So next are the beats of action for your conflict, and here is where you will put down how the conflict takes place. It is the same as the worksheet that we did for the climax of your story earlier, and just like with that worksheet, you do not have to put down every little detail that takes place, but put down the major things that happen. So let's go back to that example of the father and the gangster. Let's say that the first beat could be that peace is no longer an option and the gangster throws a wild first jab at the father. The second beat of action could be that the father ducks the jab but decides not to throw a punch yet. The third beat would be that the gangster would keep throwing wild punches and keeps missing the father as he dodges all of them to make the gangster lose energy. And the fourth beat would be that the father finally stuns the gangster with a quick right jab before grabbing the gangster by his right arm and the top of his shirt collar on the left-hand side. Beat number 5 would be that the father raises the shirt and arms of the gangster as he positions himself with his back to the gangster's side and his right foot in front of him. Beat number 6 would be that the father pulls forward, causing the gangster to fall over his leg and his hip and land face up on the ground. Beat number 7 would be that the father repeatedly punches the gangster in the face as the gangster fails to get his arms up to protect himself. Beat number 8 would be that people, including the father's kids, begin to come forward to stop the fight. However, the small handgun that was in the gangster's back pocket falls out. And the final beat is that one of the kids sees the gun on the ground and sees the gangster reaching for it. The kid tells his father, who notices it. The father punches him one last time before he gets up and begins to run away with his kids. And that's how you would do the beats of action for your conflict. And like earlier, you don't have to use all of the beats of action, but just enough to get all of the information down about the conflict.